All right, ladies and gents, are we live? It is time, it is time, it is time. I have been waiting to finish this story, so... Finish this story once and for all. I have been waiting. I have truly been waiting to finish this because I am kind of excited. Watching some... Okay. Let's get this started, shall we? You'll have to forgive me, I'm just setting up accordingly. Morning, Zeno. Alright, let's go.
Saving data.
Access granted.
Do I have anything that I haven't bought yet? Character-wise, I already have all the upgrades. Okay. Polymeric shield, polymeric jet. Haven't tried mass telekinesis. I mean, polymeric jet pretty much trivializes all the fights, but may as well buy up mass telekinesis. So I got nothing better to do.
Saving data.
Okay. Lol. What the hell is going on? Really try to put me in a box there, huh? Okay. Well. There we go.
Tell me, Comrade Major, based on your professional and personal experience, would our civilian robots in combat mode really be able to complete the Atomic Heart project?
Yeah, they could do it no problem. If there were plenty of bots at all the military bases, headquarters, and launch sites, and nobody expected them to attack, they could take the American military by surprise. Just like they did to the soldiers here.
What a shame. The world just recovered from a war, and now there will be another.
Well, it's not really so bad if you think about it.
What do you mean, Comrade Major?
If Comrade Sechenov and the Politburo want to take over the US and even the whole world, they won't fight regular people.
But civilians do perish during combat operations. You know all about that.
If the robots are programmed not to kill civilians, they won't attack civilians. You're a robot, Charles. You should know all about that.
I'm a robot? In a sense, I suppose you're right. I'm a robotic glove.
What? Neuropolymer gloves won't take orders from Collective?
It depends on the glove. Some will, and some will only be able to obey their carriers. I digress. Civilian robots will receive the order to activate combat mode from Collective, and whoever sets Collective's policies will easily be able to order them to kill anyone at all, including civilians.
Why would they kill civvies? They're regular workers, farmers, scientists. Shit. So that's what they want the rings for.
And what's that?
You can take your thought device off and disconnect from Collective, but a bot can't, can it? That means your own robot housekeeper will drag your ass back into Collective at the drop of a hat. They want the rings to put on their own robots, so they'll only listen to them.
Correct.
Oh, the plot is thickening. Swear this raid, the plot is gonna be very thick. Thicker than some kind of strudel. So okay. So that's how that works. Anything in here? Nope. Let's open the door. Time to see if we'll finish this. What the? What is going on here? Seeing dead bodies, dead corpses. Ooh. This kind of thing ain't my strong point. All right. The peluche should come out. There we are.
Filthy animal.
Smoked it. Give me an adrenaline capsule now. I see. All right, that's what I thought. This thing is coming alive, isn't it? I'm so gonna kill it.
I'm gonna rip your heart out, dickhead. Filthy animal! Fuck off, you prick!
I love my random gels. So useful. Alright, this is where we entered from. I believe that clear should be the last one. Let's get it out of the tank. Alright, you punk. Fought all your brothers. They all died screaming for their lives. Ugh. Oh, darn it. Tough. Tough, but I play Wild Hearts.
I'm gonna rip your heart out! Goddamn fuck!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Boy. Still have plenty of Kalashnikov rounds. Would like more missile rounds though, just in case. I can load. Right. Anything else here? No. Read emails. Data deleted, data deleted. Comrade Reshnodnikov, the polymer samples we've been getting from Vavilov are totally unacceptable. Do you guys fuck them all up or something? I get that this is an area of expertise, but how can you have so little respect for your comrade's work? We'll ignore it this month and close out the books for May, but in June we need animals that have been processed by the numbers. Otherwise I'll have to get in touch with management. What were they making in here? That's what I want to know. What in hell's reach are they thinking of making? Wait, is that alive? It's still alive. Kill it. This door's closed. I got a key disc. There's nothing else important here. This door's locked shut. Right. Okay. So we kind of understand that this whole thing is a mass meat farm, I guess. Open the door. Time to open up the door. Awaiting evolution. We'll be ready for a revolution. What's this do? Hey, a corpse.
Complaint. Listen, I am filing
About what?
about your Stockhausen's disgusting behavior.
I was injured, but could have been saved. I was up at that stock of yours, and I know you're calling him that ironically. Just passed me by. He asked one of these robot ballerinas to step in my throat so that I'd stop making noise, and I died.
Stock really is a piece of shit, isn't he?
Precisely. Precisely, my dear fella. It's just shaking.
I can deal with that.
Well, anyway, looks like we're gonna go murder stock.
Saving data.
All right, what supplies do I have now? Kalashnikov. All right, let's move this to Nora. I want 2 sets of Kalashnikov rounds and
Please
some
select the
rockets.
desired procedure.
Oh, and let's level up mass telekinesis, because why not? Just for the shits and giggles. Won't be using polymeric shield much. And just for shits and giggles, to make my life harder, let's
Please select the
sorry,
desired
let's install mass telekinesis, you know, instead of polymeric jet, because this will be funny. Game's a little too easy with polymeric jet.
authorization. Major Nichayev.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Kalashnikov rounds. Yep, that's about right. Yep, give them to me.
So, what will it be, Major?
Then, yeah, rockets. You know what? Rockets. Rockets are good. Nine of them. Incentive storage. This in. Move sort. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, we're ready. Oh, and that's right. Let's get going. Start with my energy shotgun first. Man, look at this elevator music playing. One teeny tiny second, guys. I just need a moment. And just to double check something. Okay. Le perfect. I don't care. Let's shift this and this away. Alright. No further time wastage. Let's get it on. Chirper.
And now you're gone, Professor. What have you done? I was supposed to learn from you, but all I ever got from you was scorn. My self-worth all depended on you, and now... Oh well. I still got bullets. I can still fight my way through science. And I stole the box from your office with your favorite music inside. Just so I don't forget, I hid the music box in the sink. The one with the positive password, not the negative one. What will I ever accomplish if I can't even keep a couple of safes straight? The dog!
You prick!
The dog has the positive one.
Ha! Now this is a lot more fun. Come on. Come on. You can't stop me. Get off of me. Oops. I do tend to blow myself up, don't I? I mean, the polymeric jet would have made this fight easy, but you know what? I don't want easy. I'm just here to have some fun. Whoa, this metal is getting kind of wild. What is wrong with all these people? Why are all these naked people in tanks, I swear? What did they do to them? They definitely did something to them.
You're one sick motherfucker. Filthy animal.
Oh. These things are like kind of like the nurses in South. Oh, damn. Kind of like the nurses in Silent Hill, you know? Reminds me of them. And I love how the music is basically like Doom Eternal. Oh. Gotta love that final explosion, eh? That's okay. Let me quickly take an adrenaline capsule. We'll carry on. Doesn't really seem like there's any other way here.
Critters.
What's this place, Charles? Morgue?
Indeed. The bodies of the dead are kept here for further study.
What do you mean, the dead? There are bodies all over the place. Where'd these come from? There are dozens of them.
Access granted.
Let's see if I can upgrade my mass telekinesis further, just for shits and giggles. Use the ability at the cost of health. You know what? Nah, mass telekinesis sucks. Return it all. Let's dump it all into the polymeric shield instead. Doubles incoming melee damage, reflects it right back at the enemy. Reflects all range attacks. Polymeric shield lasts longer. Reduces cooldown of polymeric shield. Wow, can heal me.
So, what will it be, Major?
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. My bad.
Saving data.
Cool. I want to learn my healing shield. Right. Oh, can't go upstairs, can I? Okay, so from here, where do I go? Dude, some small little thing just tried to kill me. Nerdy. I gotta admit, I love the music. This kind of combat music, this is what I live for. Just let me make sure, yeah, stream mode is on. I still get like so many copyright complaints, but it's worth playing this game. It's a very nice bit of controversy. Though it feels so empty without me. Ah, so this thing was just, I guess, like a shortcut. And of course, we can still go higher. What's in here? Anything important? For the time being, we'll just extract that. Anything of great importance here? Just that. Okay, we emerge from here. Let's take a look what's up there. You never know, right? What will be up here? Hey, look, talking corpse.
Young man, wait, please.
If you want me to help you,
No, no. I want you to help all mankind.
that's what I'm trying to do.
No, no, no. Let's not waste time, okay? There's barely anything left of me. Look, I did the analysis. I did all the calculations. This neural network echo that allows the dead to talk. It's the key to immortality.
But how? This is just residual emotions.
Not quite.
Hey,
I just
Kaish.
developed a neural
Trying to finish the storyline.
polymer self-adaptation in my head. We can prevent the consciousness from fading and use its impulses to direct machine parts. Effectively, this will allow the transfer of a human mind into the machine, rendering it immortal.
So, what do I need?
Here goes. Turns out it's really simple. Have you got a pen? I didn't expect it to be so easy. When thoughts are the only things you have, oh my, they become so clear and flow so very smooth.
Don't leave me hanging. Charles, record what she says.
Yes, yes, I'm fading. Begin by taking a simple Soviet, available in every home.
Hey, lady, you there?
I'm
Nope,
afraid
she's
that's
gone.
it, Major. The neuropolymer chucks was
Damn, talk about brain drain.
Damn, talk about brain drain.
If you want me to, I've got better things to do.
Oh, she. Well, no secret to immortality for these guys. Okay, we just need to hold on. Okay, wait. These are in the right slot. It's these two that have to move without moving that. So you know what? I'll just move them across that way. Oh my god, I got that wrong, didn't I? No, wait, I can do this. There we are. Nah, these puzzles are easy. I'm just sometimes bad with directions, you know? Okay. Fuck off. Was there another save machine here?
Saving data.
You know what?
Authorization. Major.
I think I have enough neuropolymer now. Let's get the healing on the shield. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, right? Let's return what we spent on the jet. Like, we'll still spend on the jet, but only up till 2nd level. Then we'll spend it all on the shield first. I can still have the jet if I need it, but now we have a full-on polymeric shield for hilarity. I mostly use the jet because the jet actually trivializes every boss fight, makes every boss fight easy, but you know, I'm just like, let's try the shield for a bit just for fun. Because otherwise it's no challenge, you know? It's too easy. Right. I use Frostbite and Shield. Frostbite is just too useful. Find a way into said lab. Ah. Path to the lab
Saving
opens.
data.
Oh, I can shoot through the shield. That's pretty swanky. I did not know I could do that. Yeah. I like Frostbite. Frostbite is just like my main. Yeah, game's pretty cool.
Okay? Whatever.
Yeah, the shield is sick as fuck. The shield basically turns you into a Jedi. It's funny. And you can restore your own health. It's nuts. But I needed like the... Like initially I had the jet because I needed it for some puzzles. But after that I'm like, eh. Now that I'm heading toward the end game. No sense in thinking too hard. Give me all the cool stuff. Yeah, pretty much. A droidica that can restore my own health. It's wild, bro. Open sesame.
This is fucked. Sechenov is a decent guy. How can he let this happen? An army of bots, killer mutants, thousands of innocent victims. No matter how you slice it, the facility's to blame. Even without Petrov, this place has issues, to say nothing of Collective 2.0. Seriously, I gotta wrap this up and retire. Maybe even get married. What? Nah, fuck that.
Your negative brain activity is generating unpleasant artifacts in my code.
I told you to stay out of my head, Charles. Get to work. Set me a fucking waypoint, damn it.
Shoot me all you like. Ain't gonna work.
Access granted.
They're giving me like so many save points, so I wonder what actually lies in store for me. Hang on, wait. I just want the last one in energy management. And the rest can go into polymeric jet. Better.
Saving data.
My stuff is fully reorganized and I am ready to rumble. Let's move these to Nora for now. Hey, what the hell's this?
Help me!
I've got bad
Don't talk nonsense. Can't you see I'm bleeding out?
You're dead, and you've been dead for quite some time. I'm sorry, but
Nobody can help
you now.
What?
Poor fella. Believes he's still alive. Alright. I can hear things moving, so please. Okay. Where does this lead? Just out of curiosity and all that. This is where I opened up the door before. This is where I was before. Chirper.
Alexandra, could I have some chicken Kiev and mashed potatoes? Oh, and a pickle. Just one.
These were all the places we went to before. I see. So I just happened to unlock the way backward. Interesting. So now from here, where do we go? Well, it's obvious that we need to go forward there. And let's see. Red is fine where it is. Sorry. Let's get yellow into the correct position. Blue needs to move to the right. Blue has moved to the right. Blue needs to move one space to the right. Okay. There we are. Hello, Raphael. Snapped. Okay, open sesame. Right. Is there anything upstairs? I'm just gonna quickly check. Chirper.
Nana, are you coming to lunch today? They're serving Leningrad salad and sturgeon. Oh, it is going to be amazing.
Sure, Simeon. I just need to finish up here first. I've got a lot of butchering to do today. 5 more carcasses. There's 2 pigs, a sheep, and 2 old folks, a man and a woman. The old guy should just take a second, but you go on ahead. I'll be there in 40 minutes or so.
Thank you for your kind donation. I appreciate it. I have no idea what these people want, but let's carry on. Right. We need to take Victor's head to the complex. Should be almost there, right? I've been playing for like half an hour.
Look at the size of that fucking thing. What is it?
The
Whoa.
experiments here involve the creation of neuropolymer endoskeletons for various animals. The goal is to allow them to live in hostile conditions on the outer planets of the solar system.
Endoskeletons.
Wow.
That thing isn't gonna attack us, is it? It's huge.
The specimens here currently lack any neuropolymer brain tissue structure. They are nothing but polymer bodies at this time. They cannot move.
Still, they're freaking massive. Are they for planets with low gravity?
Some are, while others are for planets with high gravity. Research is being conducted for all scenarios. In one of the vats, you can even see attempts to breed an organism capable of living in the oceans of Jupiter.
We had to take Bikov out. The damn
Wow.
janitor started shooting up the lab. It's a good thing the corrections team got there in time. He left a whole bunch of safes in there. Whose music box is this?
Seems to me like whatever they've bred here, whatever they've created here is gonna attack for sure. Now this must be the end game sequence. I bring the head to Stockhausen, and I need to fight the ballerinas most likely.
I never expected to see Victor like this, in these circumstances. We used to be thick as thieves, you know? But Victor made too many bad calls. Now look at him. Thanks to Dr. Sechenov's brilliance, we don't have to lose all of Petrov's knowledge.
They're going to like download his brain or something, I swear. And there's Larissa.
We'll be able to return the robots to their previous state once the simulation
He's already
procedure is
dead, you
complete.
creep! Keep your hands off him!
Grenade!
Well, if Stockhausen's dead, well, that sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that red thing's gonna absorb him, and then we're told they're gonna have a fight. Oh, am I going back into the dream world?
Establishing connection.
The professor says you haven't slept in 3 days. I don't want to. Sleeping pills, bottle of vodka.
At the same time, huh? You know I don't like that stuff. My brain's a fortress.
You know, when I was a boy, my brother was scared of the dark, so my mother left the light on. It helped him. I hated it. The light interfered with my imagination. I didn't like children's books for the same reason. All those colorful pictures.
They weren't real.
The hell?
The books in my father's library were interesting. History. Theoretical physics. Science doesn't try to make the world safer or prettier. It doesn't lie to us. It just gives us the facts. So, I knew what I had to train for. And I made another discovery. A monster in the dark behaves predictably. It can be studied. A monster in the light wears a mask. It is therefore
Which makes it dangerous.
very much so. Moreover, the light makes us monsters.
The light is what makes us
Do you
monsters.
understand, my boy?
More or less.
May I turn out the light?
Yeah.
Reconstructing illumination.
What is all this? I swear, this whole thing is like creepy AF. What is this Oh, look at this floating fart. What's it doing? I'm getting drawn in. This is some psychological thriller shenanigans, man. I go around here. I can make it here. I am looking forward to this boss fight, whatever it is. This has to be the right way, right?
Wake up, my love. Wake up. Hurry. Wake up.
I'm attempting to. Not exactly easy to wake up here. There it is. By the way, hi Ripley. Good to see you. Did I wake up? What's going on?
Son of a bitch. What the... Charles, where's Larissa?
How is this guy always alive though?
Before the explosion.
So what happened to Stuck?
Stockhausen was knocked into a vat of polymer by the explosion and is now deceased.
You hypocrite. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Some doctor you are, you grenade-tossing bitch.
Petrov and Filatova are cut from the same cloth. There can be no doubt about that.
Whatever. We gotta find a way out.
First of all, always dismember corpses. You know that? I know that. Let's not beat around the bush about that. Anything of importance. The save room is on the other side, so that's no use to us. We're moving. Go. Open door. Up. Let's go. Energy shotgun. Prepped and ready.
Major, you alive?
No, I got killed by a grenade.
I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't want any of this, but none of it matters right now.
So what does matter, you crispy-ass critter?
We
Crispy
have
ass
to
critter.
meet. You need to see this with your own eyes. I'll show you everything.
What do you mean by everything?
You trust Sechenov too much, but he's keeping you in the dark. You have no idea what's really going on. You need to see it with your own eyes or you're not gonna believe it.
You got that right. I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You will understand when you see it. I have proof. I'll be waiting in the Academy of Consequences. The entrance is inside the lighthouse. Trust nobody.
I don't.
Trust nobody, huh? Alright. Well, before this big fight, we're gonna just very quickly run the 1 minute of ads so that you guys don't miss anything. Alright? It's the first hour stream. We'll run it and then we'll come back and we'll hit that boss fight hard. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay.
Saving data.
Now, we've saved everything we
Access
need.
granted.
So, I'm quite certain I don't need anything special or whatever. Alright. Crispy fucking critters.
Comrade Major,
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
Okay, well, first and foremost, what we're gonna do is, just because the geolocation data always borks after you've been underground, right? This is a bug with the game. If you just reload the game really quickly, you'll be able to get your map data again. Now, I just want to check and make sure we haven't missed any testing grounds, none of the other shenanigans. We should not have, because I'm pretty sure I completed them all. But just for the sake of things, yeah, okay, so we're near testing ground 12, which has already been done. So let's get this finished then. A dying whale? What's this? Oh, okay.
Crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. Put simply, it is a hydraulic.
Tin Man, isn't that what I just said? How do you like that?
Oh.
Over here, you little fucker! Let's see what you got.
How is this thing so slow? Here, have some fire rockets right to your base. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stare, man.
That thing is possessed by the newer polymers, isn't it?
Lights out. Get over here, you little fucker.
I'm just gonna beat it up. Easy. Huh? Did I not win? Hey, hey, hey. I won that fight. Oh. You saw this in The Incredibles. Lol. I bet you did. Anyway. Looks like I just got a bunch of stuff. Out of sort. Lots of Kalashnikov rounds. Well, I guess that's how we're going. I knew I had to have won the fight at least. If I didn't, that would have just been sad. Ah, crispy fucking critters. This parkouring is getting on my nerves. By the way, hi 12 tables. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. How does this even like... Okay, there we go. The parkouring is so not precise.
Dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings?
Yeet.
Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
Pretty sure they're gonna be able to find those things. Whatever. Anyway, let's get this done.
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelomey, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him. A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
Oh. How do I drop down? I swear. Oh, there we go. Well, let's get some data then. Chirper. This would tell me something.
When they told me that my lighthouse was gonna be ripped out of the ground and brought from Sakhalin to Kazakhstan by the robots. I figured they were drunk. But nope. It's thousands of kilometers away from the ocean now. Like a museum exhibit. And I'm here too. Another exhibit. Now sure, I got a raise. Sure, I barely have to do any work. The machines do everything. Lighthouse and I are just a confirmation that humanity can do whatever it wants. But what the fuck are they guarding with all those flying guns everywhere? Huh?
What are they keeping here? That's what I want to know. What the hell are you keeping in this place? All right, gun up. Now we go down.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Psycho conditioning, seems like it. Well, dumping that. Sit down. Excuse me. Whoa.
I believe that that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
Damn.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
This is like This like went from,
So
you know,
Neptune, huh?
Bioshock to
Looks
even
nice.
more Bioshock.
Actually,
A
looks
Rapture,
amazing.
it's Rapture, oh my god.
I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing cat and mouse with her.
Ah, there she is.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drophus stop you?
Yeah,
I
why
work
didn't
here.
they?
Well, I used to.
You
Only
used to?
Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now.
Okay.
And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay.
Alright,
lead on.
Academy of Consequences. Let's go, figure this out. My Kalashnikov stands ready.
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
It's a
Fuck, is this
human
place a haunted
lab.
house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
I see.
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
You get it, don't you, boy?
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
P1, P2, P3.
Be repaired.
Huh?
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
Why did you help
me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
Okay.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, Sergeant. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
Look at that one guy.
You know,
shaking
free
his
will
booty.
doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
What's wrong with these people? This shit's wild. No, she cannot push me, so I have to walk with her. Okay. Could you maybe hurry it along? Be nice if you walked a little faster. You're just gonna keep staring at me, aren't you? Well, don't mind me scavenging. Loot's loot. I don't care what stage of the game we're at. I don't care if it's end game, I'm still looting. Every single freaking thing. It's all mine. Let me read these last emails. What's the deal with this lock? Data deleted. Comrade Sessionov, there was a fire in Zakharov's lab this morning. The professor was found dead. He had independently performed an unauthorized neurosurgical procedure using remote-controlled medical robots. His remains are being analyzed.
Comrade Sechenov, Collective's control interface has to be reconfigured so it can only control robots. I won't allow this device to be used to control human minds.
Victor, we're men of science. There's no room at the facility for emotions or politics. Follow your order.
Listen, Comrade Sechenov, I don't have a problem with a certain wise intellect setting the course for all mankind. What I do have a problem with is who you see in the role of Demiurge.
So this is about personal relations.
Well, whoever told you you were the worthiest of the worthy, huh? Who put you in charge of history? Do you think you're better than everyone else?
I see that all that romantic melodrama at the theater has had a real effect on you. Shall I assume you're refusing a direct order?
Yes, I am. Now what? Are you going to kill me?
Victor, I don't know what you think of me, but I would never stoop to something so, well, something so primitive.
Well, let's get out of here then. The hallucinations are gonna come back, aren't they?
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossod polymer extension?
The Vossod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Oh, time to find out the truth, guys. Who am I?
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access
Chariton
granted.
Zakharov, code Fluffy.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
Jesus.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh,
Damn.
he certainly wasn't an idiot.
It is crazy, huh, Ripley?
Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
Damn.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so
talk
calm?
about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Damn. How do we get in?
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent
Tell me about
P3,
me.
Personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Try this one.
Babina?
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured.
Important message. Let's go B2. Miss A10. Miss, give up already B10. Told you 1,000 times, Dimitri, I don't want a new body, and it has nothing to do with me putting on airs, as you put it. There's just no point. I'm much more productive in this state. I'm much more practical and useful to myself and for you. You already have your Ekaterina dolls following you around. Leave me be. Are you nuts? Do you really think I can't see what you're doing from up here? Why are you using your workspace to play Battleship? They told me not to let Klimov brothers work together, but I didn't listen. If I see this again, I'll keep one of you here and the other one transferred to Vavilov to plant potatoes. Get back to work. Just what if a little while ago, what if conversations were best the purview of statisticians and analysts? Depending on the topic in question today, thanks to Lebedev's quantum systems, predicting alternate histories has literally become a science. This has allowed us to get a very accurate report on the history of the Soviet Union. World War II, the party had not approved Sechenov's project to roboticize our troops in the late 30s. This theoretical report has received the designation 5P at the Academy of Consequences. Stage 1, defeat due to the novelty of the technology and weak adaptation. Stage 2, regrouping during the middle of the war. Human casualties and pressure from the Reich has become so great that the Red Army's only salvation lies in building more advanced combat robots. Stage 3, respite, seeing the Soviet Union's defeat and refusing to believe in the upcoming robot upgrades. Allied troops concentrate their forces and become more aggressive since they understand that the Red Army will no longer be cannon fodder in the European war. The Reich holds its advance deep into the Soviet Union and switches to the Western Front. Stage 4, breaking point. Massive battalions of robotic troops with various functions carry out highly effective sudden attacks, reclaiming our captured territory in a matter of weeks. In the winter, their mobility and lack of reliance on food and medicine give the Soviet machines a massive advantage. Stage 5, victory. Even before the creation of V2 rockets and the failure of the Brown Plague, Soviet robots liberate most of Europe. Since the world's population is never reduced by illness, we find ourselves in a fragile world where a weakened Soviet Union is forced to rely on the might of its technology.
Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Find another recording. There's gotta be more, right? Hey, come on. Where's my... All I'm seeing is loot. Come on, where's the recordings? This is nuts. There has to be more, right? What's going on? Vavilov. Submit to archive. Hemlock deemed unfit for further study. Argentum. Aha! This'll do. Let's find out more about me.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns.
Here's another one.
I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit.
Argentum unit?
To prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Okay.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired.
Damn.
The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
That's the hallucinations I experience.
My body?
Oh.
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
I knew it. I knew I was just his kill
What's
switch.
the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
Well, looks like I'm the rebel now.
So that's how it is, Major.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charlist to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
Damn
You're
right.
a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection
I'm getting
cannot be
direct.
undone.
I'm like Bluetooth in
Everyone
my
who gets an injection will
brain.
be part of collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent.
Oh man.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts.
They turned her into the twins.
Twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
Oh my god.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here. The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
This is gonna be wild.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit. Oh, here we go again.
No, not now. Not here.
Oh no, she's gonna be dead. She's gonna be dead. This is where I was before. Go, go, go. We need to stop this now.
Monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
Gosh darn it. I am...
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective.
Wake up, buddy, wake up. Ah, he's definitely killed the doc now. Damn it.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be
Finally back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
All right, Babushka, you got it.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton? You devil! You're alive!
In a sense. An evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
My choice simple. Let's go blast session off.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me.
I love the horny robot bridge. It's hilarious.
Manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Fine. Arsenal upgrade. Move this off. That. Give me the large capsules, just in case. One of the Kalashnikovs. We'll swap that for Fat Boy rockets. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Alright. Ready to go. Oh, just pigs.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change it.
Doesn't matter, let's go. Ballerina twins time. Boss fight.
Be careful, Major.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are. Latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
What do you think I'm doing, punk? Come on, I got a shield. Hit me.
Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. She's using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
What do you think I'm doing, punk? This is some exorcist shit that I got going on here.
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
This lady ulting harder than Doomfist over here. She done? That doesn't look good. What's behind the face? Dude. Dude. Stop her ult, man. All right. Terrifying, but not too challenging, thankfully.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change
The
of
hell?
the political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power
plants.
Effective deactivation of the
The Atomic Heart of America.
complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Jesus. Well,
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course,
North America.
As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. We have intentionally refused to sell some of our devices, such as Burabs and Condors, while pretending not to be interested in the others and accepting payment only for maintenance and repair. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets, without exception, including nuclear power plants.
Love it.
In order to bring about the triumph of international socialism, we will activate our robots' hidden capabilities. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic Heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine breaking. The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the dot cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still
100
alive.
kills per hour.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence.
Infiltration specialists. Dewdrop.
As an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this jellyman, and the jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like freaking black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
Breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
Jesus.
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height. The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
Every single one of these was designed for kills.
Saving data.
What happens if I step here? Nothing.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3.
Anyway,
Access granted.
doesn't matter. Let's fight the twins again. It's definitely not over with just one fight, is it? Alright, Sechenov, you and me, mano a mano. Well, I'ma kill your two twins first, but yes, roughly mano a mano. Love how he's just holding that glove out as if it's gonna like stop him.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Very well. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Doom Eternal. Hup. Don't give me this quick time action scene. Oh man. This is totally like... Oh man, did I just get killed? Ugh, lame. So I'm gonna have to do like a stupid quick time action scene. Okay. Just let me turn on my polymer shield and this fight will be over. Yep, kick her in the butt. Whoa. All right, buddy. Now the real fight begins.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts, but yet. Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
Life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Major, what are you...
I'm breaking you first.
Right now. Setting free.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Well, duh, he did. What do you think? I'm dealing with this right now.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
Hell yeah. Well, I got one down. What's the other? Whoa. Hey, this ain't cool. Okay, wait. Take this. Whoa. That doesn't look good. Something's going on. Well, that's graceful, isn't it?
You lousy
Sergei, you don't understand. Sheridan's manipulating you.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and Make way for the next phase of its evolution.
What a plot twist. This is insane. I love it. Oh my god. My glove was the evil all along.
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
Plot twist. And now I'm doomed. Oh yes. The glove was the true enemy all along. And now he's got everything. Without my glove, I've got no abilities. And he now has the alpha connector. Oh, he destroyed it. Interesting.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor.
Ooh.
According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
I think there's more than one ending though. Like this is clearly like maybe the bad end or whatever.
There is nothing I can do.
Interesting. We finished the storyline. I wonder if there's an alternative ending. Oh. Oh man, that is the ending. Ah, shame. I thought that'd be an alternative, but that is the ending. Why? Yeah, no, that was insane. I'm impressed. That was a hell of a ride. That was a hell of a ride. I'm kind of shocked. At the end of it, what I have to say is, obviously I'm kind of just shocked and surprised that because there is no happy ending. There is no happy ending to this game. That's it. That's literally the ending. And that's kind of sad, I guess, because this man has been manipulated throughout the entire journey. He doesn't realize it, but he's been manipulated throughout the entire journey. And there's no salvation for him. I'm sad about that because it's truly sad. It's truly sad that, you know, one thing which I always like is that, as silly as it sounds, when a story ends, for me, there's supposed to be a happy ending. You know, the guy is supposed to get his girl back. The guy is supposed to, you know, save the world, and you know, maybe things don't go back the way they were supposed to, but in general, things are supposed to be happy. But the ending here basically tells you that humanity is doomed. No matter what choice you make, humanity is doomed. Because even if you choose the alternate ending, right? It's that's it, man. Even if you were to choose an alternate ending, you know, no matter what, Sessionov dies, Charles rules the world. If they confirm the sequel, you can be damn sure I will start funding for it, and I will you let me know, Ripley, when that sequel's about to come out. I'll start a funding goal for it and I'll play the sequel. I will play Atomic Heart 2 because the story can't end like this. This is the saddest ending for P3. No, he has to get his vengeance. Next time round, there's gonna be hell to pay. You know, I see this guy as a Doomslayer kind of character, you know? And he clearly did not save humanity this time. So round 2, he deserves his chance at that. But thank you all for accompanying me through Atomic Heart. It has been a crazy journey. Hogwarts Legacy, Wolong are all coming up next. Wolong is next on our list. I know we're delaying Hogwarts Legacy a little bit, but the reason is because Wolong is new. It's out. That's going to be the next thing we're going to hit. All right. This week is going to be all about music, indie games, and of course our regular scheduled programming. We've got a lot of crazy content coming this week. All right. And yes, Wolong is coming next. A lot of people have already asked me about it. It's on Game Pass. So right after we finish the stream, which no, it's going to end a bit early. We're going to end it here. I'm actually going to go shoot a Dauntless video straight after this. So Dauntless people will be happy about that. Right after this, I'm going to go shoot my Dauntless video. I'm going to uninstall this game and I'm going to install Wolong. And that's going to be next on the list for our playthrough time. We're also going to finish off Wild Hearts. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to everything. It's going to be very interesting. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me on this journey through Atomic Heart. It's been a wild ride, start to finish. I was not expecting this entire ending chapter was a roller coaster of emotion that was just absolutely insane, and I cannot believe the story writing behind this. I'm going to say it now. I'm a Darktide partner. You know me. I love Darktide for everything that it is. But if Darktide had a storyline on this level, people would be playing it 24/7, sometimes just to re-experience the storyline again. Because you cannot, you know, substitute for a good story. A good story is literally the basis of everything. And a lot of people, I think, don't value it enough. You know, what makes a game stay in your memory, what makes a game stay with you is not the loot grind. It's not the most powerful loot, because once you have it, what else is there? Dauntless already made this mistake, and several other games have made this mistake too. A good storyline is what stays with you. To this very day, I still remember the entire storyline of Elden Ring. Everything that I did leading up to the ending with the stars. You know? These are the kinds of games that stay with you. Atomic Heart 2, you know what? This game has a lot of bugs, but you know what? Fuck the bugs. This game is the shit, and I cannot wait for number 2. I never got a chance to play Shadow of the Colossus. If I could go back in time and play it, I would. 12 tables, I'll tell you that. If you guys have Xbox Game Pass, or rather PC Game Pass, pick up Atomic Heart, play it. All right, you will not regret it. You will not regret experiencing the storyline. If you don't want to experience it vicariously, you want to do it yourself, go through it. Experience the storyline and see it for yourself. Because I'll tell you, this last chapter was a wild ride. And even now that the game has ended, it's staying with me. It's not, I beat the game, okay, let's end stream, you know? No, it stays with you. And this game is going to stay with you for a very long time. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give it its own playlist. I'm going to put all the streams in there. And yeah, this, whew, all I can say is this was fantastic. This was absolutely fantastic. There are no words for me to substitute here. Thank you all for joining me for this. Now tonight I'm going to be on Dark Tide, and you know, I'm going to go shoot a Dauntless video right now. And like I said, we've got a lot coming. This week is going to be a very busy week for me, but I'm looking forward to it. I am hella looking forward to it. All right, thank you all. You've all been a wonderful audience. I'll catch you on the next one, okay? Y'all stay happy. Tonight, I'm going to slay some heretics just to, you know, get through these feelings inside of me.